Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I know I'm starting a little bit earlier than what I normally start, but well, it's one of those days. Gotta get things started. So let me see. Am I? Yep. Okay. So that's streaming over there. Boys, this sound. Wait a minute. Does this sound that bad? I'm test one, two, three, four. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my microphone. I mean, I'm using. Let me unplug it. Let's see, how does that sound now? Let me unplug it. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I know what's going on. Oh, okay. I've got to see if I can. All right. Well, maybe it is a good thing I started a little early because this thing, for some reason, is using the wrong microphone. So let me come back over here to StreamYards, check my settings, audio. Yeah, I want first. Okay, now that should sound a lot better. Test one, two. There we go. All right. That does sound a lot better because now it's actually using the correct mic. Amazing. Okay, got that done. Well, now, let's see here. The first 2 minutes, getting my audio straight. Well, I guess live things, that happens. Okay, let's see. What do I want to start with here? Let's start with Sheila Jackson Lee. Now, we all know this is a catch-up stream. We got a lot of little things I want to cover. So, so some of this stuff's going to be older. Stuff I either shared on Twitter or other people have already talked about. But
words have generated.
Let's start here with Miss Sheila Jackson Lee. This woman is a fountain of stupidity. She is a racist. She has, in the past, called for violence. Let's not forget, she was the one that said that, you see anybody from the Trump administration out in the public, to let them know that they're not welcome there, at restaurants and gas stations and such.
Let me just say this, Reverend Sharpton. It is very well documented that words nowadays can actually break your bones. Words have generated violence. We've seen that. Let me just say this, Reverend Sharpton. It is very well documented that words nowadays can actually break your bones. Words have generated violence. We've seen that.
Words can actually generate violence. Yes. Words can actually break your bones. Now, people can say things to generate violence. Let's not forget the woman during the Michael Brown protests, let's take this to the white people's place. We need our what are they? Their hairdo things that the women use. Their extensions. Yeah, they need their extensions. Don't tear down our neighborhood. Go to the white people's neighborhood and tear it down. Yeah, Sheila, you're a person that we need to listen to, Words actually cause violence. It's not words causing violence, Words can, when somebody says certain words, They can provoke violence. They can encourage someone else to do violence. But words in and of themselves are not violence. They can only result in violence when other people take up them words to do the violence. Yeah. Oh God, I hate these racists. I do. I hate racists with the purple passion. And I've got a lot of stuff to cover here today. I really do. I don't know how long I'll be streaming though. There. Uh, thanks. Well, good morning, Master Creations. Okay, words assaulting my senses. Um, I can't smell words. I can only see words if they're printed. I can hear words when they're spoken, but it's not words. I mean, words in and of themselves, you take offense from words. Words in and of themselves, they're just letters, they're symbols, they're sounds. You know, are you offended, or does the sound of a blue jay or birds making their noises assault your senses? Now, I heard some new music. Well, they called it music from a band yesterday that just. Which band was it? I'll have to look it up again because it just absolutely destroyed. It just absolutely destroyed my senses. Let's see here. Um, let, was it Metallica? Put out some new music, and it was. I mean, it was nothing to me. It was nothing but noise. It really and truly wasn't. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Metallica's new song. It was like, oh my God, I remember when Metallica used to be good. Yes, I am primary country music, but yeah, you're right. Somebody 3D printing words, they're going to that effort. Well, yeah, I guess. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find this Metallica thing. That was a TikTok video. So let me open up TikTok here. All right, come on, open up. And let's see here. Come to. Okay, and. Okay, here we go. Let me pause that. Now I can come over here and share it. My God, the people that are going for this um, uh, now that I would say is assault. I would call that assault. That's plain and simple. Yeah, you're right, Sean. The Black Album, the Black Album. You're right about that. That was a pretty good album. But yeah, that was the last one I think they've done that was worthwhile. But then I pretty much quit listening to music, new at least most new music 10 years ago. because it all got sounding the same for the most part. And when I'm listening to music, I want to listen to, I want to listen to new stuff. I don't want to listen to stuff I've already heard. Or it sounds like everybody else's music, you know. That gets old. Um, what's this? Oh, here was a cute article. Here was a cute article. You know, CNN claims that daylight savings time disproportionately impacts people of color. For some reason, white people aren't affected by daylight savings time. The piece published Friday by CNN health reporter Jacqueline Howard argued that daylight savings times often disrupts sleeps. Often, it always disrupts your sleep for that first couple of days. Throws off people's circadian rhythm, yes, and can contribute to general health problems. I know for a few days that, after it, I'm not feeling great while I'm trying to get caught up. And since people of color have a higher number of health problems, this means observing daylight savings time is more dangerous for them. Well, make my brain hurt more, please. Is there anything in this world that isn't racist? Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, that Napster bit. I forgot. I'll be honest. I forgot all about that. I forgot. I forgot all about him. I mean, Napster hasn't been a thing in forever, so I totally forgot about it, and I don't even worry about that anymore. What else we got going on here? Oh, remember how the left loved sanctuary cities, especially during the Trump administration. You know, we aren't going to enforce federal laws. We're not going to allow federal police to come here to enforce their racist federal laws. It's not going to happen. We're going to let wanted illegal aliens, illegal immigrants, to walk out, escorted out back doors of courthouses. So the immigration agents who are standing outside of the courtroom can't get them. The police are going to not notify the immigration police when they're releasing illegal immigrants from their jails who've been arrested for local crimes. We're not going to let them know that we're releasing them so they can come and pick them up on their immigration violations. All these things the police, the cities and the police aren't going to do because, they don't agree with federal immigration laws. They're going to do everything they can to thwart them. And when Trump tried to do something about sanctuary cities, the sanctuary cities took them to court and said, sorry, you can't do anything about them. They're entitled to all the federal money they've always gotten because you can't tell them they have to do this. So now there's some cities that have taken a lesson from that. And they're saying, there's cities and counties saying, well, we're going to become Second Amendment sanctuary cities. We are going to not allow federal agents to come in and enforce federal gun laws because we disagree with them. We are not going to do this stuff. Well, a U.S. senator considers defunding police who don't enforce gun laws. Senator Chris Murphy, the Democrat from Connecticut, said the Senate should consider defunding police departments in states that don't implement gun laws in the wake of the Colorado Springs shooting. Interesting. Murphy condemned the actions of Colorado counties that declared their status as Second Amendment sanctuaries to CNN's Dana Bash, arguing they are circumventing state and federal laws. Gee whiz, you had no problem with sanctuary cities on immigration circumventing state and federal laws. More than half the state's counties passed some form of the resolution after Colorado Governor Jared Polis signed a red flag law in 2019. Red flag laws should have been declared unconstitutional from the get-go. You are violating a person's rights to keep and bear arms, not based upon a conviction, but based upon somebody's sticking their nose in where it doesn't belong. And then making them prove their innocence after sometimes a year to 2 years later. They don't get their guns back. They can't even go before the court to get their guns back for up to a year. Morning, Raman. Raman, I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I went to bed last night at 9 o'clock. I was absolutely exhausted, and I woke up at 3:30 and got up and got things going and got the wife off to work, packed her up her lunch last night. Oh man, I made her a lunch. Thanksgiving being what it was, I had some leftover turkey. And we're both tired of eating turkey, just, plain old turkey. So we didn't have a whole lot left. So I made some turkey salad, like chicken salad, but I made a turkey salad out of it and had some celery sticks left over. So I took some honey and Philly cream cheese and peanut butter, mixed all that together, made up some celery logs. Ooh, scalloped potatoes with sausage gravy. Now that sounds awesome. And then let's see. The last of my homemade cranberry sauce is gone. Man, if you have never made homemade cranberry sauce, you need to do it. You'll never buy that canned crap again. You'll never do it. Make your own cranberry sauce. It is amazing. But yeah, oh yeah, made these celery logs with peanut butter, Philly cream cheese, honey, and everything bagel seasoning. Those things were amazing. That's what I had for supper last night. I ate about a dozen of them things, and I was so full I couldn't eat anything else. Oh no, Ramen! You can this stuff comes out as a gel. I mean, it comes out as a jelly. It's amazingly good. You get that bag of cranberries, right? Wash them, hold out a half a cup of them, put the rest into a saucepan. Well, hey, Spanky, you jump up here to visit me? All right, yeah, you can lay down there. My puppy decided to jump up in bed with me. and then you add a couple of tablespoons of water, 2 cups of sugar per bag, and then just on a low heat, bring it to a simmer. Once you hear them starting to pop, let them do their things. Add the rest of the berries, let it cool down, and man, it's good. Let's see here. Where do I have a picture? I don't have a picture of Spanky on my computer. So I will have to I will put a picture of Spanky up on the computer someday. I will transfer a picture. Let's see here. How can okay, I know how I can do this. Let me open my Gmail. Compose to original shroom at Gmail. Attach file. Wait a second here.